there? What it feel like? Was a pretty chippy game?
Yeah, felt like it. It was doing a little extra after the play, but I mean that's every game for me. I'm the bottom in the pile, so just trying to get into my head, but I don't have a little. But yeah.
Individually, a good game to go out on, another 100-yard game.
Yeah, I mean, I really didn't care about it. The biggest thing this week was going out there and getting a win. I could have cared less about my stats. I could have ran for 30 yards. If we would have won, I would have been more happy with that, to be honest with you.
And those guys up front, those Montana guys, were they stunting on the line there? When it was hard, what kind of made it hard? And then
just definitely just a lot of movement, and the backers were really good playing off their D line. They had great. The front seven they had great chemistry. I mean, it seemed like they've been playing together since probably Pop Warner. The way they just played off each other, and yeah, that was about it.
It looked like they had really good pursuit too. They're pretty quick.
Yeah. I mean, they was flying to the ball. It was nothing I ain't seen before.
Would you say it was more like a bout of physicality or about a speed today?
A little bit of both. It was showing up fast. And it was coming down on me, but I mean, I'm a tough guy too. So they try and deliver blows. I'm gonna deliver it back. So yeah.
On your long run, what do you remember about that?
I just remember somebody trying to fly in and hit my feet, and then I picked my feet up right there, and I just seen nothing but green in front of me. I wish I could have scored, but I didn't. So that's whatever.
Was the hurdling just instinctive?
Most definitely. I don't plan to do that. I mean, I wouldn't ever plan to hurdle in a game, but yeah.
When you walked through those two tackles early, when you broke those two, did it feel at that point like, okay, I can really break this one off?
Yeah, it definitely did. Just the way that they have been playing playing the run all day, it seemed like they were like over pursuing. And I knew in the first half that I was gonna pop one. I just didn't know when it was gonna come. I just kept telling myself just to keep running.
I know finishing's sort of been a concern of this year. Was that kind of the same deal today?
Most definitely. I mean, we're driving the ball down the field. We got great drives going down the field. We just can't put the ball in the end zone. You can't do that. Opening up, we can't start off slow. That was something that we made a point about early in the year. I thought we had got over it, but I guess not. That's just the biggest thing as an offense. We can control. Honestly, and that's penalties and moving the ball down the field, and moving the ball down the field and scoring touchdowns. I mean, I love Cade, but I would try to keep him from kicking field goals as much as possible.
It looked like, you and David on offense and on defense, Cade and Ed, some of you senior guys were really flying around. And what were you guys trying to do maybe as seniors in this game here?
Just trying to bring the little Brown Stein here, which we failed to do, and we're trying to leave this Kippy Dome undefeated at home. Unfortunately that didn't happen. 4-1 at home is still a great record. It shows how dominant we can be at home, but I just wish we could have won undefeated.
Thinking back, is that one of the rowdiest, kind of most packed crowds you've?
Most definitely. I said that during pregame. I was talking to myself. I ran out. It was packed during pregame. I was like, dang, I ain't never seen this before.
On senior day, last game in the Dome, what are some of your favorite memories playing for the Vandals?
Playing here, man, just being a freshman, just watching the games. That was my freshman year. I didn't play as much, so just watching them was just pretty fun in general. My sophomore year, probably the biggest game that I loved that I was in was South Alabama, and definitely last week. That last week's win was wonderful. That's up here. That's number one, by far number one, and then number two, and then the rest of them is all down there.
And then when you're running out there for senior day / dad's day, sort of meeting your dad and then being a dad out there, what's going through your head when you're running in front of everybody?
I almost started crying, but I didn't. Before I ran out, hug Coach P, hug his wife, told them both I love them. Thank you for everything, and ran out there and said the same thing to my family.